Just giving money to a country doesn't really help. In Sudan's case, the estimates are that there's 1 million displaced people. And an organisation like RAF, we can provide nutrition or the like and help them in the short term. But it's a bit like the loaves and the fishes. You really want to teach someone to fish rather than give them a fish. So in this program, what we're all about is developing sustainability. And that really comes at the heart of it through financial sustainability. In the RAF program with Sally, we're funding initially the projects for a minimum of 3 years, but looking towards 5 to 10 years of funding. And in that time, we can build up real capabilities. The organisations have the capacity to plan, to employ staff, to develop competences, to develop the systems they need for the future. Just simply coming in and giving them money in the short term is not going to solve anything. We're looking towards Syria. Syria is obviously in a very unpleasant and unpredictable state. But rather than waiting now till post-conflict to start, what we're interested in doing is starting to build capabilities today in the NGOs that can not only deliver the aid more effectively today, but can start laying the groundworks for a future Syria. The same thing we're doing in Sudan. We're looking towards developing capabilities in an organisation, an NGO, that hopefully in the future will become a dominant, a very large deliverer of private sector health to the country, and doing that efficiently. In Syria at the moment, the total budget for healthcare per person is $142. In my own country, Australia, it's $6,500 per person, which is 3.5 times larger than the total GDP for this country. We look at Syria, we've got $30 available per person per year. Right? We've got to look at how we can work with that. We're not going to suddenly lift the GDP of Syria or Sudan. We have real limitations on it, and we've got to deliver what we've got efficiently, and we've got to find ways to make that sustainable. That means being inventive. It means looking at new forms of insurance. It means looking at how we work with villages in delivering community care at the village level. It looks at using processes and strategies such as mobile vehicles to deliver it. We've got to look at what we can afford to deliver sustainable healthcare, but it's not just sustainable healthcare, it's sustainability in the broader sense for these countries.